Hi guys, Justin Loves Jugs here. I'm about to go over some Doom 3 BFG Edition achievements that were released like 20 minutes ago. But for when I upload this video, it'll probably be released like 2 hours ago. I'm gonna leave a link in the description on where you can find these achievements on the website. But I'm gonna point out before I start reading these off, some of these achievements, I think they did really good on the achievements for this game, considering it's a remake. Not like most games, when they do remakes, they always F it up. Only thing about this I don't really like is when you watch it, or when I go over it, you're gonna notice that a lot of them don't, like, none of the achievements are like worth the gamer score, but it doesn't really matter about the gamer score. Anyway, here are the achievements I'm about to read off to you. Doomed Recruit. Complete the Doom 3 single-player campaign on Recruit. Doomed Marine. Complete the Doom 3 single-player campaign on Marine. Doomed Veteran. Complete the Doom 3 single-player campaign on Veteran. Doomed Nightmare. Complete the Doom 3 single-player campaign on Nightmare. Doomed Collector. Collect every PDA in Doom 3. I like to watch. Find all video logs in Doom 3. That was close. Kill an enemy with 1 health remaining in Doom 3, Resurrection of Evil, or Lost Mission. Goody Finger. Open up all storage lockers in Doom 3. Unarmed Badass. Kill 20 enemies with the fist/melee hands in Doom 3. To be or not to be. Kill the scientist trapped next to the Reactor Control Room in Doom 3. Double the fun. Kill 2 Imps with 1 shotgun blast in Doom 3, Resurrection of Evil, or a Lost Mission. Killing time. Score 25,000 on Super Turbo Turkey Puncher 3 in Doom 3 or Resurrection of Evil. Boom-tastic. Blow up 50 barrels in Doom 3, Resurrection of Evil, or Lost Mission campaigns. Ready for action. Get the BFG 9000 from Security Chief's office in Doom 3. Not a scratch. Completed level without taking any damage in Doom 3, Resurrection of Evil, or a Lost Mission, except for the level Mars City. Rage. Find the Rage logo in the Lost Mission. Speed run. Complete the Doom 3 single-player campaign in 10 hours or less. Sticky situation. Defeat the Vagary boss in Doom 3. And before I go on with the rest of the achievements real quick, these boss names, I'm not going to know how to pronounce some of them, so don't get mad at me leaving a comment or anything, okay? Okay, next achievement. Cookie Stealer. Defeat the Guardian boss in Doom 3. You're not my boss. Defeat the Sabbath boss in Doom 3. Big Boy. Defeat the Cyber Demon boss in Doom 3. Bot Buddy. Keep a sentry bot alive to its destination in Doom 3, Resurrection of Evil, or a Lost Mission, except for the level Mars City. Ripped. Use the chainsaw to kill 20 enemies in Doom 3. All of Us. Find the ID logo, or the ID logo secret room in Doom 3. You laugh, it works. Find the bloody handiwork of Betrugger in Delta 4 hallway in Doom 3. Turncoat. Get 2 demons to fight each other in Doom 3, Resurrection of Evil, or a Lost Mission. Soul Food. Use the Soul Cube to defeat 20 enemies in Doom 3. Evil Recruit. Complete the Resurrection of Evil campaign on Recruit. Evil Marine. Complete the Resurrection of Evil campaign on Marine. Evil Veteran. Complete the Resurrection of Evil campaign on Veteran. Evil Nightmare. Complete the Resurrection of Evil campaign on Nightmare. Evil Collector. Collect every PDA in the Resurrection of Evil campaign. Too slow, fool. Kill 5 enemies at once while in Helltime in Resurrection of Evil. Gimme Time. Defeat the Helltime Hunter in Resurrection of Evil. Gimme Power. Defeat the Berserk Hunter in Resurrection of Evil. Shocking. Defeat the Invulnerability Hunter in Resurrection of Evil. Eat This. Defeat the Maledict boss in Resurrection of Evil. Play Catch. Kill 20 enemies with the projectiles launched from the grabber in Resurrection of Evil. Fist of Fury. Use the artifact with the Berserk ability to punch out 20 enemies in Resurrection of Evil. Lost Recruit. Complete the Lost Mission campaign on Recruit. Lost Marine. Complete the Lost Mission campaign on Marine. Lost Veteran. Complete the Lost Mission campaign on Veteran. Lost Nightmare. Complete the Lost Mission campaign on Nightmare. Lost Collector. Collect every PDA in the Lost Mission campaign. Telefragged. Kill an enemy by jumping into a teleport after them in Doom 3 multiplayer. Crushed. Catch an enemy player in the Reactor frag chamber in Doom 3 multiplayer. Ninja Killer. Kill an enemy player while he uses invisibility in Doom 3 multiplayer. Clean Sheet. Complete a Doom 3 multiplayer match without dying. Berserk. Use Berserk to kill a player in Doom 3 multiplayer. 2 deaths, 1 gun. Kill 2 enemies in the same room with the rocket in Doom 3 multiplayer. Now there you got it, guys. That's the complete Doom 3 BFG Edition achievement list. I think it's good. I don't know how much the gamer score is. I don't know how many achievements that is. I'll have some subtitles in the videos how much it equals and how many achievements there are. I wasn't counting them. But achievements to me sound pretty good. We even got some multiplayer ones in there, which I think is kind of nice. Other than that, rate, comment, favorite, subscribe, and I'll see you guys when I see you guys. Peace.